Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Droptimus, and today we are casting the Alpha X MVD Cup, which is an in-house tournament that we host every month. Yep, it's there's 8 people in today's bracket. Each round is best of 3, then the finals is best of 5, and the winner gets $10. And we are into game number 1. In the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Teal Zerg. His name is Ice Prelude, with a very fast pool. And spawning in the bottom right, we have the Purple Protoss. His name is Kaino. Pliskin, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, the pool is up, and he's going straight for a queen and 3 lings. Now, Kaino does already have a wall on the way. Now, he does scout this with the probe on the other side of the map. So he knows it's coming, and he's got his wall almost completely. Well, actually, the wall is completely done, and the Zealot will be popping out to close it completely. Looks like it might get here just in time. Oh no! Actually, I had to build a pylon. House Corp, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so he's got 1 cannon here. Looks like he'll be fine. Oh, he's actually going to go straight into the main, which actually is a very good idea. He's going to have 5 lings left over. He should be able to get a few probes here. Nice micro, but still going to go lose 1. Okay, so pretty good defense from Kaino as well. Only losing 1 probe to that. But overall, is pretty okay. So I would say that Ice Prelude may not have gotten the damage that he really wanted with that. So like if I were him and I went for that opening, I would have wanted a little bit more damage to feel okay. I would say that Kaino is in the better position right now in this game. He's ahead on workers as well, as you can see. And let's see what kind of tech he's going for. He's got a Stargate in the main, which is a very common opener in this matchup. Probably the most common. And Ice Prelude gonna go for his third hatch. And Kano does not know about this third hatch just yet, but he'll be flying. Looks like he'll be flying an Oracle in over there, so he'll see that soon. There's no spores in the mineral line, so he's a little vulnerable to this Oracle harass, but he does have 2 queens here at the natural. Oh no, but they're not in position, and Kano is actually getting a few drone kills already to this Oracle. Wow, a total of 8 going down, so finding a lot of damage with that Oracle. That's gonna hurt. And he had to throw down 2 spores. They cost 75 minerals even if you cancel them. And he's gonna let them both finish as well, so yeah. It's looking pretty good for Kano right now. Man, finding even more drone kills here at the third. Queen is on the way, but it's going to be... Oh, another Oracle in the main too. Finding a total of 5 more drone kills. So that brings it to a total of 13. See what Kano's macroing. Excuse me. Twilight Council on the way. And a Robo, so he's going to be switching into a ground-based army. I'm not sure what MMR Ice Prelude is normally at, but Kano, I know for sure, is one of our stronger diamonds. So he is up against a pretty difficult opponent. Kano gonna be throwing down his third Nexus. Getting his forge. Adding some extra gateways. Charge is on the way for Zealots. Oops, something's going down in the natural. Looks like he was doing... Oh yeah, a little revelation. Few wings are out now. I mean, definitely Ice Prelude is not like out of this game. It's still, you know, anyone's game, I think. He's just a little bit behind right now. If we look at the army supply, Ice Prelude is actually ahead right now, so he could wanna, he might want to think about doing a counterattack here shortly. Actually, he is he's building a bunch of Hydras. That may just be what he goes for. Getting like a kind of low frame, so I don't think running on ultra is going to be the best idea. I'll just lower it to medium. 'Cause I noticed some stuttering. I don't know why, but maybe my computer has been on for like 3 days straight. It probably needs a reboot. But I won't worry about it. You'll just put it on medium. Should be fine. Alright, so yeah, here comes that counterattack. Ice Prelude is on the way with a bunch of Hydras and Lings. Oh yeah, you're right, Sun Lily. There is a huge worker lead for Kaino. I don't think Ice Prelude really replenished the drones as much as he needed to. But he's going to go for a counterattack, and that means he needs to get a lot done. But with this Colossus here, I don't think he's going to be able to find the damage that he really needs. The Oracles come in as well, and Ice Prelude's attack has already been defended. The Queens aren't even there yet. But I think it's a safe bet that that kind of will take this game at this point. He's almost double on workers. But, you know, the attack's not over yet. There's a few Lings here. The Queens are out of position, though. And you know what? Ice Prelude has actually GG'd. Alright, so a pretty straightforward game one there. And we'll be waiting on Ice Prelude to pick map number 2. Looks like he's gonna go with Port Alexander. Damn it, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh yeah, let me turn the music on. Thank you for reminding me, Dougpool. How's everyone doing in the chat, by the way? I hope you guys are having a good day. Nice snowy Sunday over here in Pennsylvania. I actually had the day off of work because of the weather, so that's kind of nice. Alrighty, getting into game number 2. Again, this is a best of 3. Kaino leads 1-0. Alright, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Teal Zerg currently down 1 point on his back foot. His name is Ice Prelude. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the green Protoss on match point. His name is Kaino. Let me know if the music volume is good. If it's too loud, I'll change it. If there's any problems with the stream, just let me know in chat, and I'll try to fix it as soon as possible. So this is interesting. I think Kaino's going for a Nexus first. There's nothing at home. He's just a pylon. And he is starting to bank those minerals, so either he's AFK or he's going to go for a Nexus first. And at the same time, on the other side of the map, we have Ice Prelude going for that hatch first instead of the early pull that he did last game. And I think Kaino kind of called his bluff, or, you know, just took a risk, and it paid off. Because if Ice Prelude had gone for that early pull, I think it would have been GG. Because Kaino going for a Nexus first would have nothing to defend those Lings. He would have to fight with probes, and he would lose a lot of probes. So if he didn't lose, it would be a tough game for him, for sure. But that's not what happened. Prelude going for the hatch first, so kind of lucked out with that. Wall coming up for Kaino. Now, he's already sent the probe across the map. He knows that there was no early pool. He knows it was hatch first, so he doesn't really have to worry about anything. Oh, but there's a roach warren on the way. Interesting. Roaches are very strong in this matchup in the early game. Especially if, like, the Protoss goes for a Stargate opener and he sends the Oracle across the map. Kind of tough to go early pool again when you're on match point. Yeah, for sure. It's a really risky opener, especially if you're on match point in a series. Usually you see those in the beginning of the series, or if the person is ahead, like winning the series. Yeah, when people are losing a series, they tend to go for a more macro standard build and playstyle. Thank you, Rushy, for linking the bracket. You guys can see the bracket there. It is a 8-player bracket, so this is the quarterfinals, first round of the tournament tonight. Okay, so it looks like Kaino has gone straight for that Twilight Council instead of the Stargate, so I'm not sure how that's going to help him with this rush that's coming right now. Actually, he looks extremely underprepared for this. I don't think he has any idea it's coming. He only has one sentry here. Warp Gate is not finished. Oh, the sentry goes down. And Kaino has absolutely no units to defend this. And his gateways are going to go down, so the only thing he'll have is perhaps an Immortal if he gets that Robo finished. But this natural is definitely going to go down. Oh, he's going to recall the probes into the main. That's not a bad idea, but it's not even fully walled off. The Lings get in, and Kaino GG's. So, wow. Really good call on that build for Ice Prelude. He evens up the series 1-1. So now it's going to be on Kaino to pick map. Actually, we only have one map left. I just forgot what it was. Kara's, I think. Okie dokie. Alright, game's tied up, so this is match point. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the Teal Zerg, showing us a really good Roach Rush last game. His name is Ice Prelude. And spawning in the top left hand corner of the map, we have the green Protoss. His name is Kaino.
Game paused.
I think there's some confusion about the map.
Game resumed.
Okay. So what do we got here? We've got a hatch first from Ice Prelude. And this time Kaino is not going for that Nexus first. He's going for a... Oh, wait. What? He's going for a cannon rush. It does get scouted, though, by Ice Prelude. But is it too late? I think this hatch may end up going down. Oh, he's going to pull his drones. Well, that's one way to do it, but he's actually a little bit too late. He's going to be losing a lot of drones. I don't know if this is a good idea. I would rush to the Ravagers. Yeah, I think you'll lose the hatch, but at least you'll stay alive. Rush to Ravagers and bile those down without taking any damage. And then you can use the Ravagers for a counterattack. So this hatch is definitely going to go down. And it looks like that is what he's going to go for. He's dropping the Roachborn. Cybercore is halfway finished on the other side of the map, so Kaino is macroing up behind this. There's only 3 cannons. And that will be the end of the cannon rush. But Kaino has thrown down that Robo first instead of the Twilight Council, so he may have some units to help prepare for Roaches this time. Guess he'll be able to get an Immortal out. Roaches are on the way. But yeah, he's gonna need more gas for this because Ravagers are quite expensive. They're 100 gas. So he's only on 1 gas right now. It's gonna take him a while to... I mean, I don't even think 1 Ravager could take 1 down because the shields regenerate. So you need like 2 or 3 to take down these cannons. Next is on the way. Immortal being chrono boosted out. I think he senses something coming, which is a good idea, especially since he does not see a hatch. He doesn't see any expansion for Prelude. Warp Gate is finished. He's gonna throw down a hatch. And this cannon is close enough to scout the hatch, so That at least gives him a little bit of information, because that means that Ice Prelude isn't going for like a huge all-in where he spends all of his money on the attack. Because if that were the case, then if you just hold off that attack, you know you'll win for sure. But since Ice Prelude is throwing down a hatch, he's going to be, you know, preparing for a game in where he does not kill, kind of. So kind of like a plan B, like, okay, like I'm going for this attack, but if it doesn't kill you, then I still got, you know, I'm still able to move on. But I don't know, this isn't looking too good. There's no speed for the Lings, and there's 2 Immortals out. This is not looking good. The Ravagers are already by themselves, the Lings have all died, and the Immortals wreak havoc on the Ravagers, and Kaino takes game number 3. Alright, so let's take a look at the bracket. Looks like the only other person who has advanced in the bracket is Sashaman on the very bottom. So we may have a little bit of downtime here as we wait to get into another game. I'm just gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. Alright, looks like we'll be getting into Sashimon versus Duckpool. Hopefully Duckpool is Terran. I mean, I'm not racist or anything, but I prefer to watch Terrans play. Just because I play Terran. But no, it looks like we'll be getting into a ZVZ. Okay. First game in this best of three, spawning in the top left-hand corner. From EU, his name is Sashimon. And Space Invaders, thank you very much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the stream. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the purple Zerg. His name is Duckpool. Cynic73, thank you for the follow. So we've got Sashaman going for a hatch first here, whereas Duckpool went for a pool first. But I don't think Duckpool has gone for any Ling aggression. Just wanted to go for that pool first, just in case. Meanwhile, back home, Sashaman is just droning up. He's starting a couple lings now. A couple of lings on the other side of the map. We'll get into the main and get a scout off. Metabolic boost now starting for Duckpool. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Sashaman. Did he forget speed? Oh no, he already has speed, sorry. But he is got 12 lings on the way, so it looks like he's going to go for some aggression here. But there is no Baneling Nest with this. No Baneling Nest, just pure lings from... Oh my goodness, that's a lot of lings already out here on the other side of the map. Baneling Nest is not even close to being finished. And there's absolutely nothing here from Duckpool. I think we'll be seeing a first game one. A very quick first game, I mean. A lair's on the way, actually. I'm not sure what he was planning to do with that. That was a very quick lair, but... yeah, Sashaman takes a very swift game one. And that will be on Duckpool to pick the next map. Okay, looks like we'll be going into blue shift for game number 2. Alrighty. Spawning in the top right hand corner of the map, we have the green Zerg on match point. His name is Sashamon. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner of the map, we have the purple Zerg. His name is Duckpool. This is a semifinals match. The bottom side of the bracket. I'll go ahead and link the bracket in the stream. So this is our MVD Cup. We do this every month for the diamonds. Little diamond brawl, and usually the prize is $5, but this month we have an extra $5 in the prize pool that Kuna Boy slash Marine Boy has donated from his show match win. So that means this month's prize will be $10 to the winner. And you also get your name in the Team Liquid, Liquipedia page of the Hall of Fame, where we have all the winners there. And you also get a crown in Discord, a little crown that, so whenever you're talking in the server, people know that you're the champ. All right, so we've got really fast Ling Rush here from Sashamon on the way. There's two spine crawlers on the way, but there's no actual units. So this is not looking good for Duckpool. He's gonna have to fight with his drones. Two Lings on the way. And Sashamon has just targeted down the spine crawlers. So now he's just gonna have to wait for his Lings to come out. And we'll have to fight with the drones as well, because it's not gonna be enough. More Lings here, the Queen is here. So it looks like Duckpool may be able to stabilize, or may be able to hold for now. On the other side of the map, Sashamon does have a natural expansion. So yeah, Sashamon looking very good in this game. He's currently ahead on workers as well, almost by double, 15-8. What's this? Oh, a Roach Warren coming down in the back of his base. I wonder if he's just going to go for a big attack here, a big Roach attack. He is starting to bank those minerals, so it looks like he wants to wait for that Roach Warren to come up and then go for a counterattack, I guess. But it does get scouted. You see that? His vision sees the Roach Warren, so he knows what's up. He also doesn't see a hatchery expansion yet, so... But Duckpool is going to be throwing down a hatch anyway. And Sashamon already knows what's coming. He's got a spine crawler coming up in the natural. He's got 3 queens there too. But I think Duckpool may have changed his mind. Oh, unless he's just supply blocked right now. Yeah, but yeah, he did spend his money on drones, so perhaps he changed his mind and wants to just try and macro it out of this. It could be done, but it's going to be difficult because Sashamon does have such a powerful lead right now. He's almost double on supply. He's almost double on worker count, 31-18. So Sashamon gets these Lings across the map, and he does see that there's an expansion here. On the other side of the map, Sashaman is going to be getting his lair, starting his range upgrades. And Sashaman has these overlords in position to see when Duckpool tries to take a third. So he knows that Duckpool is only on 2 bases right now. Starting his creep spread. Right now, Duckpool is just droning up, trying to catch up right now because he was so far behind. He's still behind on workers 30 to 41. So desperately trying to catch up right now. And down goes the third for Sashaman. Back home for Duckpool, we have a baneling nest on the way. Probably wants to get one just in case, as they are so good against lings, but Sashaman is going for that pure roach style right now. Wow, Sashaman already over double supply, 111 to 50. +1 carapace just finished, +1 range, +2 range upgrades is started. And okay, so he does have that 1/1 upgrade on his roaches. He's gonna go for a big attack here, and honestly, Duckpool looks underprepared for this, to say the least. Right now, he's just on pure lings. Does he know that this is coming, though? He does see a couple. Yeah, he sees the roaches on the way across the map, so he knows he's in trouble here. He needs to get a whole lot of units out right now. There are some lings on the way. I mean, there are some lings already out here. He could try to flank, or he could try a counterattack. Kaino, thank you for the follow. Alright, yeah, it looks like Sashaman just has way too much, and Duckpool is gonna GG. So that means Sashaman gets to move into the finals. He will be the first finalist. Let me go ahead and pull up the bracket real quick. And we will be waiting on Xenodactyl versus a Constances, which they may still be in the first round, if the bracket is correct. Okay, yeah, that series just finished, so we're getting into the first semi, or the top half of the semi bracket, is what I mean to say. A Contastes versus Kaino. While they do vetoes, I'm just gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Khan will veto Parasite first. Alright, we're going to stasis first. And we do have another ZVZ. Alrighty, spawning in the top right hand corner of the map, we have the Teal Zerg. His name is Acontistes. And spawning in the top left hand corner of the map, the green Protoss. His name is Kaino. Whoa, is that some sort of glitch there on the hatch? The little larva is freaking out in there. It needs to get out. I don't know if you guys can see that on stream or if it's... Yeah, it looks like it. It's quite strange. I've never seen that before. He's working in overtime, man. Oh, there. Okay, just fixed. Mango the G saying, let's go Alpha X. Thank you for the support, man. Yep, I predict an Alpha X member will win this match. So we have Acontistes going for the hatch first. It's almost finished now. And back home for Kaino. He went for, it looks like a Nexus first. His first gateway only just now popping up. So yeah, I think he did go for Nexus first and double gate follow up. Oh, okay. Mango the G saying he's new to the clan. Well, welcome, man. Couple of adepts on the way for Kaino. Looks like he'll probably want to send that across the map, shade around, maybe get a couple of drone kills, at the same time getting a good scout off as well. Okay, so you're new to the game. You started about 2.5 months ago. I have been playing the game since it came out back in 2010, and I can say that it is the best competitive game in the world by far. Alright, so he comes into the natural here. He's going to get a few drone kills. There's no units here to defend. Does see the Baneling nest as well. And is... Oh. Alright, so loses both adepts, but does get 3 drone kills, so that's not a bad trade. Back home for Kaino, he has gotten his Stargate. And throwing down a robo, but both of these buildings get scouted by the Overlord, so Contestes knows full well what he's up against. Lair being started in the natural. Contestes also up to 3 bases, so he's looking pretty good. Even though he lost a few drones there, nothing too big happening yet in this game. Could be anyone's game. Does have a couple spores in his natural, in his mineral lines. And a contest he's keeping these lings outside of Kaino's base is good for him to see if there's an all-in coming or something. Scouts where the units are, where his enemy's units are. Okay, first Phoenix is out. Oh, looks like Contestes is kind of starting to mass a few lings. I don't think Contestes has any idea that these lings decided to do that, because he has lings over here. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's a Baneling. It's a bunch of Banelings. More lings on the way. Looks like Contestes wants to go for a big Baneling all in here. Alright, the jig is up. Kaino knows that this Baneling all in is coming. Oh, nice little catch on that sentry. That's something. Needs to get those Banelings in on those Zealots. Alright, he does have a full wall off though. And yeah, not enough lings here to really do a lot of damage. But the good thing about this is that Contestes is up to 3 bases and 37 drones, so it's not game over by any means. Good hold there from Kaino. I would say he's slightly in the lead in this game. Oh, both of these players are diamonds. Yeah, this tournament is for diamonds and under. Next week, we'll be having the tournament that has all our GMs and stuff next Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. that tournament, everyone in the clan is allowed to play no matter what league you're in. Okay, more Lings coming here at the at this expansion, but only gonna find one cannon. Wow, lots of sentries here. Up to 6 sentries. That's a lot of gas. 600 gas. But yeah, force fields are phenomenal against Zerg ground units. Spire on the way. So sentry's not as good against mutas. And has it been scouted by Kaino yet? I don't believe so. No, it has not. But Kaino does know that the lair is already finished, so lots of Lings here being moved over here toward Kaino's side of the map. I think he just wants to... Oh, is he going to go for a big attack here? Wow, that's a lot of Banelings. If he... he's got Lings on the other side of the map too. Is he going to... I don't know what he's trying to do here. He's got a lot of units. And he's going to move in with just these Banelings. Is he going to go straight for the Nexus? Oh man, that did not work out. The Nexus is about quarter of the health away from death. So he could follow up with these Lings, but I don't know, with all those force fields. He's gonna go straight for the Nexus. Okay, he's gonna be morphing in more Banelings here to try and take down this Nexus, I guess. So many Banelings, but he has that Spire. He did not want to go for mutas, I guess. Kaino's looking like he's just eking a lead in this game more and more as time goes on. 4th base is on the way. It's almost finished, actually. High Templars are out, and I think he does already have, or I don't know if he has Storm or not, but he could always just morph those into Archons. 4th hatch is up and running for Contestees. Actually, 5th one on the way as well, halfway done. So this is actually looking like it's going into a macro game on this map. Lots of split map opportunities for this map. But there is this one base here in the middle that's either going to go to one side or the other. So we'll have to see who ends up taking that base. Kaino throwing down his 5th base over here. Okay, Corruptor's out on the map. Wonder if he's going to be going for that. He does have a Hive on the way, so he could go for some Broods. Broods would be very good against this... Oh, I don't think he's going to get this Nexus. He's going to take... Oh, wait. Wow, that actually started going down real quick. So he does get the Nexus. Loses like 3 Corruptors. Not a bad trade. He's going to put a little hiccup in Kaino's production. Oh, what's this? A big attack over at Constantine's 4th base. And beautiful force fields blocking off those Banelings. He's definitely going to kill this hatch, but the Lings come in from the other side. Wow, okay, so neither of those Immortals go down. Those Lings all died and basically got nothing for it. But yeah, Force Field's OP, man. Not really, I'm just saying. Those force fields were beautifully placed on the ramp and blocking the banelings from coming in. And yeah, Aconteces loses that base. And Kaino does not know about this base over here. Kaino goes back home without losing too much of his army at all. If he even lost anything, I don't know. +3 weapons is almost finished. +3 upgrades for Kaino. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we have Aconteces with only +1 right now. Not even +2 on the way. So he's only on 1-1 for his melee units. Aconteces is going to be throwing down that base again. Here, there's that little glitch again, man. Little larva is freaking out. Sashiman saying he wants that star. I think you'll get it, man. Just keep trying. You're one of our very good diamonds. Must be close. Just keep trying. You'll get it eventually. So, yep, we do have Breed Lords already finished here. They're going to be making their way across the map. Now, Kaino did not continue his Stargate production, so he doesn't have any air units to deal with this. Oh, wait. Sorry. He's actually got 4 Tempests, which is like the perfect answer. So, yeah. My bad. Totally messed that one up, but 6 Tempests. Oh, man, these Brood Lords getting caught out of position. Oh, man. I think all of those Brood Lords are going to go down without actually doing anything. Banelings come in. The force fields are not as good this time, but still does quite well. And look at the supply. Look at the supply. Kaino doubling Aconteces' supply. All the Brood Lords go down without actually doing any damage at all. I think this might be GG, guys. Kaino took absolutely no damage to that big attack from Aconteces, and yeah, Aconteces doesn't have an army left. Only a few Banelings and a Brood Lord, a few Corruptors. That's not nearly enough to hold what Kaino is bringing. Kaino is bringing the hurt on the other side of the map, and Aconteces has no answer for it. He has much Corruptors, but Corruptors aren't going to do anything against the ground, even if he kills off all these Tempests. He needs to... Alright, so Aconteces GG's, and Kaino takes game number 1 in this bracket. I mean, in this best of 3. This is the top half semifinals. Whoever wins this will face Sashiman in the finals. Hey, what's up, Miguel? How you doing? What's up, Zeno? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Alright, Automaton will be our map number 2. Alright, Akant just needs a minute. He's gonna get some water. Sounds like a good idea. I'll do the same. Be right back. Alright, getting into game number 2 in this best of 3. Kaino leads 1-0. Alright, spawning in the top right hand corner of the map, we have the Teal Zerg. His name is a Contestes. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner of the map, we have the green Protoss. His name is Kaino. Looks like Kaino going for a Forge first expand, or he actually might just go for a Cannon Rush as well. If he's up 1, doesn't seem like a terrible idea to try it out. Now the vision of the hatch is pretty bad, but he does see the probe down there, so does he understand that a Cannon Rush is coming? I don't know. Overlord's nowhere near in position to scout that forge. Is he going to send a drone down? I don't think so. So two cannons already on the way. Ooh, he's just gonna cancel the hatch. He does see those cannons on the map, so he's gonna throw down a Roach Warren. Oh, another hatch. Okay, macro hatch in the main. Maybe he's gonna go for a Ling Flood and a Baneling bust. Not a bad idea. And a Roach Warren, actually. So no Baneling nest. He's actually gonna go for a Roach Ling all in. There's a cannon already up. I mean, halfway up at the natural. There's still no expansion, but it looks like he'll probably be throwing that down here shortly. I really love our icon, man. I think it was Sunlily. She really came through with the logo, man. It looks awesome. And I don't know if our jerseys have been leaked yet, if anyone's seen them, but they look pretty legit as well. Can't wait to get my hands on a jersey. By the way, there will be opportunities to win jerseys if you guys don't have the money to get one or something. I think they're going to be available for purchase shortly, from what I hear, maybe a week or two. And we'll be having events in which you can win jerseys, so stay tuned for that. All right, looks like the Contestes are starting to pump out some units here. He did take care of those cannons. Actually, only went for 4 Lings, so not gonna go for that big attack, or actually 8 Lings, sorry. Not going for that big attack, but he does have that Roach Horn. Oh, he's gonna throw down, wait, what? He canceled his macro hatch, I guess, and he's gonna throw down a 3rd hatch as well. Kaino might be expecting some type of big all-in here, but it's not gonna happen. Both players just gonna go straight into a macro game. Lair being started for Contestes. hallucinated Phoenix comes in and sees the timing on that lair. Warp Prism on the way. It's got one Immortal and a couple of Stalkers. It does get scouted by these Lings, though. Roaches are way out of position. They're out in the middle of the map, and they're actually going to turn around. But it's going to be a while before they get there. The Warp Prism could actually start doing some damage in the main, but... Yep, he's flying straight for the main. Oh, Queen's here in position. That's good. But, yep, with those units already out, he's going to be able to save the Warp Prism from going down. I don't think he wants to warp in the units, because then that means he's committing. He can only save a few of those. Oh, the Queen's coming to try and kill the Warp Prism. Actually takes a lot of damage on that Warp Prism. Macro hatch just finished in the main. There have been some pics of the jerseys, but I think it's not revealed to the public just yet, but it's going to be very soon, so don't worry. Both players just kind of macroing up right now. Consisty's actually in the lead as far as supply goes, 101 to 92. Worker count is pretty much even, 47 to 45. So no really big blows being thrown in either direction. Kaino pumping out some Immortals, getting his upgrades. What kind of tech do we got here? Just a bunch of gateways. Oh, Templar Archives in the main. Storm is on the way. Let's see what kind of tech Constantis has gone for. He's got his Hydra Den out, getting his +1 upgrades. But he hasn't really pumped out that many units just yet. Just kind of enough, you know, to keep up on supply. I don't think he's going to go for a big attack here. Maybe. Oh, he's actually way ahead on army supply. 101 to 69. But Kaino has those sentries, which are very good against their ground army.
Hey, what's up, Truth? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Summerly, I see you too. Hope you guys are having a good day. Kaino is slightly ahead on upgrades. He's got his +1/+1 already, where Constantius only has his +1 range. Kaino getting his charge, it's almost finished. Oh, he's getting +1 air upgrades. I wonder if he's going to go into Tempests. He's got 3 Stargates in the back of his base. Yeah, by the way, Sun Lily, there is no restriction on previous master finishes. Anyone that has a diamond border in the clan is allowed to play, so don't feel like you can't play or anything. If anyone says anything, I mean, those are the rules, so you're perfectly allowed to play as long as you have a diamond border. I mean, you know, and your MMR isn't near above diamond level. Because if Guitar Cheese came back right now, he wouldn't have a border at all, but he still wouldn't be able to play in the MVD Cup. Okay, so Constantius is now maxed. Looks like he wants to go for a big attack here. He's getting some army in position here to do that. Well, he's got his army split right now. Alright, so Constantius has a good arc here if he plans to attack. Kaino taking a 5th base over here in the top left. He's actually ahead on bases compared to a Constantius. He's only on 4 hatches right now. War Prism over here is going to do a little wing run by. Not a bad idea since since the Constantius army is across the map. There's absolutely nothing here to defend. Lots of High Templars fully energized. I think this hatchery is going to go down to these zealots. There's nothing to defend here at all. He's maxed, so he can't even make units at home. He's gonna be throwing up some spine crawlers over here. He's gonna actually move his army back home. Couple corruptors on the way. Is he gonna go for? Oh, okay, he already has his Greater Spire just finished. He's got his corruptors in the corner of the map. So let's see. I don't think Kaino has scouted this at all. No. So he's gonna have. Looks like he's gonna wait for broods, but Kaino's already on the other side of the map with Tempest and a mothership. So yeah. Oh wow, the infestors being picked off here. Nice fungal, but there's no units to to take advantage of that fungal. DT and his army as well, going to town on these units. Let's see, where are the broods? No broods have been morphed in yet, but I think that's a good idea because he has to deal with these tempests. Okay, so the DT does scout the Greater Spire, but Kaino already has the answer to that with Tempest. Kaino going to be taking his 6th base over here in the bottom right, and again the Zerg is only on 3 bases, so yeah, he's definitely in a not a very good position. For a Zerg, you always want to be ahead on bases, especially since your bases cost 100 minerals less than the opposing races. Alright, he's gonna go for a big attack. He's got some broods. He's got lots of broods, lots of corruptors. Oh no, he's gonna get some storms off on the army. Okay, just one goes down, not best. There's no detection here either. You need to bring your overseers in. Oh man, all these storms. Oh, beautiful storms. All over that Zerg army. The Zerg army is absolutely being decimated right here. There's nothing left for the Zerg. 2 broods are about to die, that's it. And Constances doesn't even have the economy to rebuild. Or actually, I'm sorry, he's got plenty of minerals to remax on Lings, but doesn't have drones, doesn't have another base. So he's looking like he's in big trouble here. Zealot run by coming at the 3rd, but there's no drones here yet. They're just now being transferred. Trying to morph in a few more Broodlords. Constantine's down to 61 supply. I'm pretty sure this game is over. Kaino not attacking just yet for some reason. I'm not sure, but Corruptor's coming in. Again, all of that army is cloaked, so Constantine's GG's, and Kaino takes game number 2 with Swift 2-0 in this series. So he will advance into the finals to play against Sashamon. I'll be right back as they do the vetoes. Alright, still waiting on vetoes, so just should be another moment here before we get into the next game. Alright, getting into the first game of the finals here. It is a best of 5. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the blue Zerg. His name is Sashamon. And spawning in the top left hand corner of the map, the orange Protoss. His name is Kaino. Looks like Sashamon going for a hatch first. Kaino starting his wall on the low ground gateway. Going straight for a Cyber Core instead of the Nexus. Back home for Sashamon. Just rounding up right now. Looks like he might be taking a third here soon. There's a drone in position to do that. This is super intense music for such a down time in the game. The wings come into the natural and get straight in, and he's going to be able to kill a few probes here. 2 of them going down so far. I actually probably could have focused that sentry down, perhaps. That would have been a good pick off, but 3 probes is also good for 4 lings. What's this on the other side of the map? There's an adept here. Only gets 1 drone though, and it does shade out. Roach Warren is almost finished here, and it does get scouted by the Adept. The Adept does finally go down, though. Lair is halfway finished for Sashimon. Oh, DTs are out. And a Warp Prism. Gonna morph those straight into Archons. DT in the natural, and there is no detection. There's an Overseer though at the 3rd. There's a Ling here in position to see when Kaino takes his 3rd. We do know that Kaino does like to expand. So far today, his playstyle has been like macroing hard, lots of expansions, and maxing out. So I wonder if Sashimon will try to end it early here, go for a big all-in attack or something. He is starting to make some roaches. Loses the Archon. But Sashimon looks like he's kind of ahead in this game. He's ahead on supply, 112 21 to 85, slightly ahead on workers, 54 to 50. Hydrogen is finished and already starting his upgrades. One of them's finished. Back home for Kaino, he is getting his double forge, gonna be chrono boosting out those upgrades. He's got his Temple Archive starting Storm. Hallucination coming in to spot that fourth base. Gonna get into the main, see that there's no hive yet on the way. Looks like Sashaman is starting to pump out some units here. Lots of lings on the way. 34 lings on the way. Oh wow, this recall on the sentries gets out, and it gets out with all those sentries. That's good, but loses a few stalkers here. A little out of position. Let's see. There's a pylon here that's gonna go down. Lots of immortals and archons, though. I think Kaino, if the micro is correct, I think he can hold this. He's got a shield battery, 2 cannons as well. But I don't know, mate. We might end up losing this base here. Morphing in a big zealot, warp in. But wow, those are going down pretty quickly. Oh, and there's a flank from the back on those immortals. Oh, it's looking really bad for Kaino. This base is definitely going to go down. More zealots coming in, but I don't think it's enough. He's definitely going to lose this base. Sashaman in a commanding lead here. 146 supply to 60. Kaino is just going to GG. Alright. So Sashaman takes game number 1 in this best of 5. And it will be on Kaino to pick map number 2. So again, this is the grand finals of the tournament, Sashaman versus Kaino. The winner will get $10 and get their name in the Liquipedia page, Hall of Fame, which can be found in the Discord if you go to the Clan Wars channel and then look at the subtitle. You can see the Hall of Fame there. It's got all of our show matches, MVP Cups, MVD Cups. By the way, the MVP Cup will be next Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to check that out. That is the one that has all of our GMs battling it out for the big bucks. I think the prize pool is usually around $100. I'm not sure what it is at right now, but... Alrighty. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the green Protoss. His name is Kaino. And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the blue Zerg, currently up 1 point. His name is Sashaman. Drone scout on the other side of the map sees that there's nothing too fishy coming up, going around because, or going on, sorry, because there's a gateway at home. Probe Scout sees that it's a hatch first build from Sashaman. Ice Prelude, I can hook you up with that relay. I mean that replay if you want. Don't worry. Oh, I thought we were about to see a proxy hatch. That would have been funny, but it would have been immediately scouted. So it's gonna go back home, I think. Cybercore on the way before Nexus. Bit of a safer opener. Stargate on the way. It does get scouted by Sashaman immediately, so Sashaman fully aware of what's happening. Looks like he's going to throw down a third hatch. Lings on the way for Sashaman across the map. Lots of lings. He's got even more in production. Does he have a Baneling nest? No, he doesn't have a nest. Oh, yes, he does. Sorry, I'm blind. There it is. Man, that thing looks cool with that skin. It's really cool. So, lings just outside the main. He's only revealed about 4, so this looks pretty normal. Nothing. I don't think he's been tipped off yet. Banelings here are ready to go. Oh, but I think he has been tipped off somehow because it's going to throw down a full wall off. But is it too soon? I mean, too late? Yeah, I think so because these lings are going to come in. There's only a sentry here and a couple oracles, but I don't think that's enough. He's going to lose a lot of probes here. More lings on the way, but I think this is going to come to an end here. Sentry gets the sentry. That's a huge pick off. Total of 3 probes going down so far. So overall, pretty good hold from Kaino. Could have been a lot worse. Sashaman like kind of moving in from the natural to the main, a little indecisive of what he wants to do. Oh, this gateway is going to go down. But he does redo that wall there. Oh man, even more lings here. I don't know. This looks like it's gonna get a little iffy for Kaino. Well, with the Oracle. Okay, lings come in. A lot more probes are gonna go down now. Oh man, taking a lot of damage on those lings. A little undecisive of what he wants to do with these lings. I think if he had just stayed attacking those probes, he would have gotten a lot more probe kills, but 3 oracles are fully depleted of energy. Let's look at the numbers. We've got 34 probes against 28 drones, so Sashimon really committing to this attack, and it's not really getting the damage done that he needs. Because he is behind on workers, but he is starting to drone up a little bit now. He's going up to 31 drones, but he's still behind. So yeah, Kaino is actually looking really good in this game. Hey, what's up, Kalen? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Wow, total of 4 oracles. Lucky for him, he does not have that much energy. I think one of them has enough to... But he's not even going to commit to it. He's just flying around. He sees that there's a low drone count, so he must know that he's in a good position. He's ahead on workers, 43 to 35. Looks like Kaino wants to go for a third base. Oracle's just flying around right now. Going to go into the main, see what's up. Even more Lings on the way. I wonder if he's going to try to follow up with another attack. Or if he's just getting a few defensive Lings. He's got a Hydra Den on the way. This Nexus actually might end up going... Okay, no, the Oracle's coming to save it. They've got plenty of energy to save this Nexus. Most of those Lings go down. Gets 2 of those sentries with the Banelings, not bad. That's 200 gas for 50 gas. That's a pretty good trade, but I'd still say Kaino is ahead in this game, slightly. Sashimon's still on 3 bases. And remember, when you're Zerg, you always want to be ahead by the opponent on hatcheries by 1. At least. Double Robo in the main. Lots of gateways warping in the main here as well. So kind of gonna go for this big ground-based army. Man, that thing looks cool. I love these skins, man. I really do. It's gonna look awesome when he has all of them unlocked from the war chest. By the way, you do gain XP from watching this channel, so if you bought the war chest, you are gaining XP right now. The second phase of the war chest just unlocked a couple days ago, I think. Alright, big attack here. Hydras. Oh no, they're gonna walk straight into the... Oh man, that's not good. Walk straight into that stasis. Baneling's not really getting anything done. But he still has these Hydras that are gonna wake up here in a second. But I don't think there's enough here for him. Kaino with plenty of Immortals, Archons. Oof. Oof. Yep, Kaino's gonna be able to hold this really well. Oh, Mango the G is already done with the second phase of the war chest, and on the second day. Nice. Excuse me, sorry about that coughing. Oh, Spire's already finished for Sashimon, but he hasn't made any units, I don't think, from it. By the way, have they announced GSL yet? When is that gonna happen? I've been itching for some GSL. No, I'm not sick. I always have this cough, especially in the mornings when I first wake up. I don't know what causes it, but it's just like my throat. I need to clear my throat constantly. But no, I'm not sick. I'm fine. Thank you for the concern. Alright, looks like Kaino wants to go for a big attack here, maybe. He's got plenty of sentries, lots of force fields, and guardian shields banked up. Storms as well. He's got all these Templars, High Templars. Mutas are out now as well. Oh, look. Oh, what's this? He's gonna catch some High Templars here. Oh, he morphs one of them into an Archon, but picks off two. That's a nice pick off for Sashimon. You know, somehow Sashimon has actually eked out a lead in this game, despite being behind it for the first half. I think if Kaino had gone for a counterattack once Sashimon lost all those Hydras over here, he may have been able to do some damage, but since Sashimon was kind of left alone, then he was able to kind of eke out a lead. There's he's gearing up for a big attack here, and I think this is the perfect time because his army is a little out of position. Well, not really, just some stalkers here to deal with the mutas. So yeah, he actually looks pretty good. Pretty well prepared for this. Oh wow, he's actually just walked straight up this ramp. So this is a really nice position for him. Force fields are pretty good, but still so many Immortals. Okay, so Kaino actually holds just fine. And Sashimon has thrown a fifth base back home. Let's look at the numbers. Actually, it looks pretty even across the board. 66 to 67 workers. Army supply is slightly in Kaino's lead. And he's going up to a fifth base. But yeah, that was really well done by Kaino. Held that pretty well. DT's out over here, killing 8 drones. Wow. There's a zealot here. Just like kind of a distraction. I think Kaino wants to go for a counterattack. He's actually way ahead on supply, 168 to 118. He's actually just going to sack this base. He's evacuating the drones. Alright, he's coming into the third. There's not really... Oh, there's Broodlords. That might help, but not... I mean, only 2 is not enough, I don't feel. And there's a big Zealot run by here at the third, too. Kaino doesn't really have an answer to the Broods, but since there's only 2, he could actually just push in and kill this base. Look at the supply, 187 to 91. Kaino could, like, just A-move, I think, at this point. He would be able to kill the broodlings fast enough to where it wouldn't really stop him, but instead he's gonna go back home and get a couple. Better be safe than sorry, right? So he's gonna go back home and start his Tempest production. Actually, 3 Tempests are already finished. Kaino up to 5 bases. Still almost double the supply, 199 to 130. So this is it for Sashimon. This is all the army he has. Gonna go for a big attack, but I don't think he has enough, really. The Tempests are out now, so those Broodlords are gonna go down quickly. Oh, look at this. Sashiman's gonna have a little bit of a positioning advantage, I think, with a little flank like that. But actually, he's only coming in from one side. Oh my goodness, those were beautiful storms. Sashiman's army has almost completely been decimated. Now there's only these Broodlords, and the Tempests go to town, so Kaino takes game number 2, evens up the score. Looks like we'll be going to blue shift for game number 3. Alrighty, spawning in the top right hand corner of the map, we have the blue Zerg. His name is Sashaman. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner of the orange Protoss, his name is Kaino. Hatch first for Sashaman. Let's see, what's this? Oh, a forage. Okay, so we'll be seeing a cannon rush, I think. There is an overlord to spot this, though. And there's 2 probes, so he definitely knows what's up. The first 2 cannons are being dropped. He's gonna pull his drones, which isn't a bad idea. These cannons do have a lot of surface area to, oh, both probes are gonna go down. I think he's gonna be able to hold this just fine. There's no probes on the way. And he's gonna be able to kill these cannons with the drones, I think. Might end up getting a few probe kills. I mean drone kills though. Oh wow, actually gonna get a lot of these. That's not enough drones to kill this last cannon, I don't think. Maybe. Gonna end up losing almost all of them though. Total of 6 drones going down. Not the worst thing in the world, but so I think he's still okay. Really, there's still no nexus for Kaino. He's ahead on workers though, 20 to 15. Pool is up and running. So both players kind of macroing up now. There's a cannon at the wall here. Wonder if he's gonna drop a Stargate. Oh, what's this? Oh, Roach Warren is finished already. I wonder if he's going to go for a big Roach attack. There is no third base down yet. There are a bunch of roaches on the way. And there's nothing here to spot that there's no third yet. But there is a hallucinated phoenix that has spotted there's still no third. And he sees that roach warren jiggling, so he's getting his roach upgrades. Alright, here comes the roach attack. There's lots of ravagers here trying to bile down this cannon. Gateway's about to go down as well. He's got a couple of mortals. He can hold this, I think. This copper micro. Oh, the upgrade goes down. That forge with the upgrade halfway finished. He's gonna have to pull his probes. I think this might be, well, I don't know. He's actually gonna hold by pulling the probes, but he's losing all of his probes. 23 probes go down. It's 26 workers to 41. And there are more roaches outside. He's morphing in more ravagers. Oh no, did he get a little too confident moving out with his units? I don't know. Oh, if he gets this pylon and oh, this stops the warping as well. The robo is depowered, so no more immortals gonna come out. He needs a few wings or a couple roaches. There they come. If he focused down those units, he could actually just kill off the immortals. Here comes some adepts. Okay, he is gonna hold for now, losing 3 more probes. Probe count is 30 to 40. But yes, Ashaman does have a third on the way. Alright, gets the cyber core as well, so that means only zealots coming out of those gateways. Rebuilds that cyber core in the main. Kaino is actually, wow, jumped up on workers 39 to 37, so just barely behind. Alright, he's gonna push out. Oh, if he loses these immortals, that could be huge. Couple lings. Oh, nice. Couple lings getting in. This might be able to actually do something here. Oh, I don't know. With this warping, I think I don't know. It's too hard to tell right now. The units are all going to go down. There's still a lot of ravagers here. They are pretty squishy though. 2 of them go down. More lings following up. More roaches. Oh, you might have done it. I didn't know. There's only a couple of sentries left here now. And that's it. GG. Kaino calls GG. Sashimon takes the lead 2-1. So we'll be waiting on Kaino to pick map number 4. Alright, looks like we'll be going to Automaton for game number 4. This is a best of 5, so that means that Sashimon is on match point. If he wins this game, he will win the $10 prize and get his name in the Liquipedia page and get a little crown in Discord. Alright, spawning in the top right hand corner of the map, we have the blue Zerg. His name is Sashimon. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner, the orange Protoss. His name is Kaino. So we got a hatch first out of Sashimon. And back home for Kaino, we've got a gateway at the wall. And a Cyber Core before Nexus. Stargate opener for Kaino. So let's see what kind of tech path Sashiman is going for. Lair's on the way, and Roachwarn is halfway finished. So far only one drone has been killed off. There is an Oracle out though. I'm sure that's what killed that one drone. The second Oracle is out as well. Looks like they're probably going to meet up and go for the main. There is a Spore though. Couple drones here. Gonna find two and get out without losing either of the oracles. That's good. The lair is now finished, and he is getting his roach upgrades. He also has a Hydra Den. He's got a Robo in his main base and a Twilight Council, so going to be switching into a overall ground-based army. Let's look at the numbers, 47 probes to 49 drones, so overall the game is pretty even, I believe. There's a third Nexus on the way. High Templar Archives finished. Fourth base going down for Sashimon. It gets immediately scouted by this Phoenix. Hey, what's up, Mandolino? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by the stream. We are in game number 4 of this grand finals. Sashaman is on match point. And he's slightly ahead here on supply, 122 to 105. Getting his Hydra upgrades. Still no regular upgrades though. Still no Evo chambers. Hasn't even started 1-1. Oracle's coming into the main, but there is 3 queens and a spore here, so... Alright, looks like Sashima may be going for a big attack here. Oh man, I almost forgot that they added that High Templar auto attack. Alright, big attack here coming in. He does have lots of storms and sentry energy though. See, he has a beautiful arch here. Oh man. Oh man, I don't know, another Zealot warping. Okay, yeah, he's definitely gonna be able to defend this. But he lost a lot there. Lost all those Templars, High Templars, lost all those sentries. Oracle's coming into the 4th base. Well, this is one Oracle, doesn't get any drones there. But it at least gets the queen. So it wasn't for nothing. And the 2nd Oracle goes down. So overall, no big blows going in either direction. This game's still pretty even. Sashaman slightly ahead. He's actually behind on drone count, 62 to 68. Looks like he wants to go for another attack. He's going to be coming up here. I guess he wants to come up from this high ground over here. This Oracle is going to spot the units, I think. Yes. Yeah, I might have been zoomed in a little bit there. Sorry about that. I use the mouse wheel to scroll around and sometimes I accidentally zoom it in. Alright, looks like Kaino wants to go for a counterattack, but he is a little bit low on supply. 86 army supply to 120. Sashaman in the lead. And he's on creep, so that's not going to be very good for him. I don't know if this is enough for Kaino, but maybe. The storms are really good, and there's still a lot of sentry energy. Guardian shields are up, but no, I don't think it's enough. Oh wow. Well, maybe with that Zealot, with those Zealots reinforcing. He has evened up the scoreboard, 126 to 132. Big Zealot run by here at the 4th, and there's nothing to defend, only one queen. There's a few roaches nearby, though. Overall losing 10 drones, and that puts him at a severe deficit in the worker count, 52 to 74. Looks like Kaino wants to go for another. Sorry, Sashima wants to go for another big attack. He is ahead on Arby Supply, 104 to 81. But there is a mothership out now, and he doesn't have any detection here. Beautiful storms going down on all those units. See what kind of tech he's going for. He is getting his hive, so he's got tier 3 tech on the way. 2 Evo chambers finally going down. Gonna start those upgrades. Better late than never. Both players are nearing max. 199 supply to 190. Sashimon in the slight lead there. Yeah, Kaino with the +3/+3, his army is like way overpowered compared to Sashima. Completely destroys that army, and he wants to go for a counterattack. And frankly, I don't think Sashima will be able to hold it without upgrades, even if he does have the army. Kaino even has upgrades on his shields and his air attack. This base is definitely going to go down. He's going to have to evacuate it. Oh, even got some time warp down for those drones. A zealot run by coming in here. He should be able to deal with that since he's got those units in position to do that. Yes, both players are Diamond 1. Nice catch here. He's going to catch the couple of Tempests and the mothership. I don't know if he'll actually get the mothership. No, he saves the mothership. Going up to 6 bases is Kaino in this bottom right hand position. Alright, looks like Kaino wants to end the game here. He's going for a big attack. He's got his Tempest, he's got his mothership. Corruptors come in, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
This might be GG. Sashaman down to 60 supply. And Kaino will take game number 4. That brings it to match point 2-2. A winner of this game will get the $10 prize and get their name in the Wikipedia Hall of Fame. And the last map is Port Alexander. Yep, Kaino is 4.3k MMR, and Sashaman is, he's 4.5k on EU. Alright, the final game here on Port Alexander. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner, we have the blue Zerg. His name is Sashaman. And spawning in the top left hand corner, the orange Protoss. His name is Kaino. Hatch first build from Sashaman. And on the other side of the map, we have a gateway wall being built up. Probably going to drop a cyber core here shortly. Stargate coming down for Kaino.
Metabolic Beast on the way for Sashaman. No tech just yet. Zealots come poking at the front. They see the Stargate. Oracle on the way, but don't get inside. Oracle on the other side of the map does get 3 drones. Second Oracle on the way too. Gets another drone. There's a Phoenix out now. See what he's going for in the main. He's got a bunch of gateways. He's got his Robo and his Twilight Council already finished. Blink on the way. Looks like maybe he wants to go for a big Blink all-in. I don't know. There's still no third Nexus. Robo on the way. Oh, I mean, 2 Immortals, sorry. Looks like he's gonna try and throw down a third Nexus, but there's a Ling here to kill this Pro, I think. But he's moving his army, should be able to get that Nexus up. He's added a second Stargate as well. There's a Spire already finished for Sashaman, and it looks like Kaino has scouted that with the
Evolution
with the Phoenix. Oh, just barely saves that Overlord with 2 health. Big wing run by here, but moves his army into position. Only gets 7 probes. Oh, Mute is coming into the main, but kind of does have those Phoenix should be able to chase these down and kill them all off. But will he be able to get any damage done before that happens? Phoenix are about to come in. So far, he's only killed a pylon. Looks like he wants to go for a big attack at the third. So perhaps this was a distraction to get him out of position. Lots of Lings and Banes. But he does have some cannons here and a shield battery. Phoenixes come in and get a lot of drones. 7 drones going down. The worker count is pretty even though, 62 to 61. Army supply is dead even at 58. Oh man, so many queens though. Oh, Baneling run by into the mineral line. Gets a total of 7 probes, not bad. Gonna be morphing in lots of Banelings back home. Another Baneling run by, gets about 4 probes. And there is a 5th base going down for Sashiman. Supply looks like it's slightly in Sashiman's favor, 177 to 160. He's even ahead on worker count, 77 to 73. So I would say Sashiman is slightly ahead, but I mean, I think both players are going to be trying to max out before they do anything anyway. Nice storm. Banelings only get 2 probes. Going to be taking a 6th hatch up here at the top side of the map. Alright, Sashiman is maxed out. He does have those Broodlords, and there's only 1 Tempest here for Kaino. Needs to move in with all of his army at once. There's actually a lot of units here, and the queens join in as well. They could start transfusing these units. Oh man, I don't know. I think Sashaman might have done it. He still has a lot of army here at Kaino's base. And there's only a couple of Tempests left over. Still a lot of breeds alive. I think this is it. 176 supply to 110. Kinda looks like he's in big trouble. Gonna be moving in toward the third base. Or actually, I'm sorry, this was the fourth base. But it's now the third. Morphing in more broods. The queens are here. They're gonna be able to transfuse forever. They're all almost fully energized. And as Kaino's supply drops under 100, he calls GG, and Sashaman takes the tournament 3-2 in the finals. He will win that $10 prize, get his name up on the Wikipedia page, and get a crown in Discord. Alright, that's going to be it for this stream. I want to thank all the viewers for coming out and supporting the players. GG's, well played to all the players. Let me go ahead and plug our next event. Tonight at 7 p.m. That's going to be in about 2 hours. We have a All in the Nightest match casted by Gorgonoth. 7 p.m. Eastern, so in about 2 hours. Check that out. That's going to be it for this stream, guys. I want to thank all the viewers for coming out, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye.
Thank you.